Hey everybody, welcome to another fun-filled, action-packed episode of Repro Theater. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you may have seen that I just this morning released a new game on the store. It's the Firemen for Super NES. It's a really fun sort of top-down action firefighting game, which there aren't too many action firefighting games. There's like that. The Ignition Factor, Burning Rangers. I guess Firefighter for the Atari 2600 counts, although that's kind of a different. No, I guess it is kind of the same genre, so I should probably not speak as though I'm the authority on it. Fair warning right now, I was having some issues with the camera getting ready, but it looks like it was actually the hub that it's plugged into that just needed power cycled, and it appears to be working fine now, so with any luck, it's not going to give me any trouble. But if it does, sorry in advance. I don't necessarily have too much power over it, but not going to waste too much time, as usual. We'll get started and have some fun. It's so good. The Fireman. I had to double check my controls. Okay. Upward spray, downward spray. Extinguishing bomb, crawl, set direction of spray almost makes it like, makes it control kind of similarly to Smash TV on the NES, where you could kind of start firing in one direction with one button and then just keep firing in that direction as you moved around. Like the little animation. All right, so upward spray, downward spray. That was something I didn't mess with before when I was trying the game out myself. The year is 2010. Okay. Civilization has progressed little in the last 20 years. You got that right. It's winter in New York. The annual Christmas party at the Metrotech Chemical Company building is underway. The time is 6 p.m. A small fire began in the kitchen, which had been left unattended. The flames, fueled by the abundant chemicals, spread rapidly throughout the building. The D-Sector Fire Brigade has received an alarm and has dispatched units to the scene. Pete and Daniel are two of the top high-rise firefighters and have twice received commendations for their bravery. Pete is captain of his 5-person unit. Daniel, his partner, is second in command. Max, Walter, and Winona are the other members of the unit. As Pete's unit was first on the scene, they first talked with Metrotech's engineers about any potential hazards. Apparently, there is a large supply of the chemical MDL in the basement of the building. If the chemical should be exposed to excessive heat, there could be a tremendous explosion. The unit splits up and will attempt to collect the MDL and water tank and hopefully put out the fire. And I know the camera just went out. Pete and Daniel will enter the building through the east entrance. ... Switch back over and mess with the camera. Markup boy, how's it going? Let me reset my camera here for a second. Can I? Yeah, I can pause during the cutscene. It is not going to be worth my time and effort to keep this camera working. I probably just need to reboot, and now look, frame rate has suffered. Okay, turn off low light compensation, turn off focus or autofocus, and we're back in business until the next time it goes out, which it will go out, unfortunately. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you for the the compliment. We're first on the scene. Can't fault them for every spelling error ever. Let's go. I love that Danny fights fire with an axe, and that's all he uses. Now, you don't have to put out every little bit of fire. And I'm actually not sure if you get rewarded for that. But if you do, I'm all in. Oh. Good job, Danny. Go, go, go. He's really handy with that axe, though. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Repro. This is a reproduction cartridge of the unreleased American version of the game. Since it was unreleased, obviously, there's no way to get it on a sort of authentic cartridge. Getting a life reading on my detector. We'll at least try to do impressively well on stage 1. Danny, no need to be embarrassed. I know it's the ladies' room, but it's empty. Or maybe it's not the ladies' room. It's dual purpose. It's secretly a unisex bathroom. Your shoulder going. It's like, I can move my shoulder, see? Ooh. The control robot? Yeah, you didn't think it was just going to be fire, did you? Fire's easy. Gotta be difficult. Yeah, I have these like specialty water bombs. You hit X to use them. I'm not going to waste one on an easy area, but yeah, they basically put out all the fire right around you. doesn't do me any good. We've only got 6 minutes and 18 seconds. Oof. Yeah, the fire often violates the sprite limit. This room is marked in red. I was gonna say, Danny is just, he's done, he's stuck. Oh, you can just sneak around here. Be with you in a minute, Danny. Oh. And I'm dead. Soon to be dead again, if I'm not more careful. Again, you can hold L or R to strafe. I should have gotten that fire in the corner. I'd be like, scrap all plans, we're out of here. Man. Luckily you have infinite water. Like regular water. Unfortunately, there is no way to turn off jets of fire. Oh, good job, Danny. Not good enough, though. There you go. Here to have a temporary supercharge. That's terrible. I lost my supercharge. Yeah, you got to do whatever it takes, and Danny happens to be an expert at putting out fires with an axe. They're going to bill me for the damages. Let's go, Danny. Wow. Is Danny alright? Yeah, Danny's alright. almost backed right into that fire. Danny's showing off. Yeesh. Containers are blowing me up. Didn't even see that. They're rockets! You're telling me. At this point, it's just a matter of seeing how long I can manage to survive here, which almost not at all. Didn't expect it to speed up. Danny's like, no! Yeah, 100%. That doesn't appear to get you anything, but... I am Frank Weller! Pete, that was... I mean, that was a little rude, but... Yeah. This building does have a really convoluted design. It's like the windows are shattering left and right as I shoot them with my fire hose. Thought I had him. He's just going nuts with that axe. Why'd you leave him on the 4th floor, in the middle of a fire? I will take care of the child. It is the quickest way to finish off a robot. Also, I'm not sure when the camera went out again, but the camera definitely went out again. Let's see. Pause and check it out again, just to see if anything else is going fritzy. Boop, boop, boop. Because I can tell that the microphone is fine, which means that it's just, I don't know, the camera might be defective now, or there we go, or it might be it might even just be a driver thing where the, you know, a reboot might fix it. So, camera back for a minute. If it keeps doing it, I might just kill the camera for the rest of the stream and then investigate later. Okay, it's that second walkway there. Actually, I guess the first walkway. Yeah, up here. It's not the ceiling, Pete. It's the floor. Although I do realize that one floor's floor is another floor's ceiling. Whoa! That was close. Good save, Danny. Woohoo. This floor is out for blood. Robotic arm on fire? Detonate it. Woo! Use guys to passageway. Woohoo! That didn't seem fair. Get in there, you guys! Alright, we in there. Now what? It seems like the hose power-ups last basically until you take damage. What's going on here? No, that's not okay, Danny. You will find that a berserk security robot is not okay. That's a lot of damage. Ah! Danny, help! Danny, I'm a little disappointed in you right now. Because you kicked it. I'm gonna kill the camera because I do notice that it's out again. All right, camera disabled. Unfortunately, that's something I'll have to come back to and figure out. Also going to turn off the lights. Ah, it's so much darker in here now. Ooh. That's the first time I've seen a ground-based like, spreader. Music sounds like Metal Slug. The camera thing, the fact that it was like a freeze frame of me smiling. Yeah, with any luck, I just need another reboot before the camera gets working again. But yeah, I don't know right now. Danny, that one's coming out of your salary. Ooh. Quit it. Actually, wait, no, the game wants us to go there. Isn't this where the fire started? It's raining, but there's still so much fire. The beep's slowed down. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, I see. They're in the next room. Hopefully we'll be able to save this person before we die. Danny, take care of it. Whew. This wasn't the kid we were looking for. Leave him. Yeah. Not the shorter boy, he's the, I don't know, taller one. To be fair, she did say that he was on the 4th floor. Where did that fire come from? Oh! Yeah, we're gonna run out of time, and I'm gonna die. It's like, oh, that reset the clock. We're fine now. Handle it, Danny. Danny. Oh, I see. Only 97. What was that explosion? What was that? It was like Danny threw one of those. Yo! Yeah! Man, the floor is crumbling around me now. The place is falling apart. Hold your horses, Danny. There's still fire. Ooh, wrong button. Danny had the right idea this time. Yeah, we're gonna game over in just a minute here. Double draft. Good job, Danny. Nope. That's it. Game over. So yeah, that's the first. I'm not quite sure how much of the Firemen, because I actually don't know how many stages it has. So I don't know. I don't know how far it goes before it finally kind of wraps up. Now, obviously, we were on our way to the 5th floor, and I don't know if that's the sort of the top where everything goes down. But if it is, then we'd be on our way basically to the final stage. But I kind of have my doubts there. Bring the camera back up for a second. Boop. I turned off the lights, so it's kind of the camera here is dark. But yeah, this has been a little bit shorter one, but that's kind of to be expected just because it's Repro Theater is all about giving you a taste of what the game is like. And as you can see, it is fast paced, it is difficult, and it's quite a bit of fun. And I like that it sort of adds in new mechanics as you go along, like the backdrafts and the regular drafts that you have to crawl underneath. And the bosses are interesting, if not a little weird, but everything is, like I said, it's really it's exciting and also nice and tricky, and that's what I really appreciate, is that there's actually a good amount of difficulty as you go along without it just being like, oh, do this again. So yeah, hopefully anybody who's watching decides that they do indeed like it and want to grab a copy for themselves, especially if somebody wants to go for full completion, get 100% fire clearance and rescue everybody. I suspect there's not a special ending for that or anything, but it's certainly good for points and all that. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode of Repro Theater. I'll get this uploaded as soon as I finish whatever else I decide I'm going to do today. I might do another. I'm not going to do another stream just yet because I got to figure out the problem with the camera. But if I do get that figured out tonight, I might stream something else. But for now, I'm gonna call it a night there. So thanks everybody who stopped by to check it out, and thanks to everybody who sees this on the product page or on the even on YouTube and just sees the video and decides, oh, I like that, and I can get my own at retrogamerryan.com/thefiremen. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see everybody later. This is Retro Gamer Ryan, signing off.